How's it going, guys? Welcome to this Let's Look At of Rise and Shine by it's published by Adult Swim Games. I have already played through, I guess, like the first, I don't know how much this would be, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I've played about a third of the game already. It took about maybe 30, 45 minutes. The game itself is not... It's not incredibly long. We'll just start from the beginning here. I'm just going to skip the tutorial, basically. But yeah, this game, it's $15 on Steam. Aesthetically, I think it's fantastic. I think it plays really well as well. You get to the city. You guys can read all this if you want. I'm not going to read it. I'm going to keep talking about what I was saying. It is $15, judging by the length of it. It's about 3 hours, maybe. If you really care about completionist style stuff, maybe it'll take you a little bit longer. But like I said, for me, it took me about 30-45 minutes to get through the first third of the game, which was up to the first boss, which was this big thing. That was my level 999 boss. And but yeah, I don't know, it's interesting. Like I say, like visually it looks fantastic, and the sound is great, the music I think is great. I think overall, I think the game is extremely well made. I think I have to say that I did receive the game for free, but don't think that that's like really clouded my judgment too much here.
Okay.
Oh god. Blam! Got him. Hello, legendary warrior, who is totally not Link. This game also has so many like nice video game references in it. So this is Rice, the little girl is who we're playing as, or maybe it's a little boy, I'm not sure. And the weapon here is Shine. So now you can see where, you know, they got the name Rise and Shine. And here we go. He's now super dead. Almost dropped my controller, even though I'm playing it on a mouse and keyboard. But now that we have Shine, we can do a whole bunch of cool stuff here. I'm no legendary warrior, but it's okay. We can do a sick double jump, right click to aim, click to shoot. The game came out in like maybe a little less than a month ago. Ooh, wasn't paying attention. I was too busy talking. It's my bad. Yes, here. Those are little mines that just come out of the ground. So I don't know. I think overall, I think the game's really good. The fact that I got it for free doesn't, you know, like I'm saying, doesn't really cloud my judgment. It doesn't cloud my judgment pretty much at all. Would I say $15 is a little too much? It might be, depending on how much of the game you think you'll enjoy. Because obviously, if it's not your type of game, then I would probably not recommend paying $15 for about 3 hours worth of gameplay. It's about $5 an hour. For those of you that care a lot about the whole hours per like dollar or whatever, I personally don't worry too much about the whole Yep, I didn't realize I had to reload before I shot at him. Taking cover is valuable in the game, but it's also not like absolutely necessary, because you can shoot bullets out of the air, which sometimes, you know, you will have to do. Okay, that was a really silly way to die. I did a lot better my first time playing through this, believe it or not. I feel like this is just I'm trying to like rush through it a bit, just because I kind of know what's going to be happening. I feel like that's definitely... Okay. I have to stop doing that. Basically right now, take cover. Control-wise, it feels well, it controls well. Like I said, I am using the mouse and keyboard. I do believe the controller may be a little less responsive, since I do have to like aim with the mouse, while also like, I have to click down to aim. These things I think are really cool. I wish there were more things using them. But yeah, we can switch to it, and then we just kind of control the bullet here to go. Oh, I missed with it. Fantastic. Control it where we need it to go. Turn off the little jet blasters there. So see, there's a little light puzzling in it. I don't think the puzzling has been too difficult so far. We also have that sprint mechanic there to get us out of some terrible situations. Oh, sprint through it all. There we go. We're introduced to the turret. We're introduced to a way to get rid of the turret. It's fairly simple, all things considered. I think you should play it mainly for like the aesthetics, if nothing else. You can also shoot the cool little, like the little angels that come out of these guys' bodies like that. There you go. Still deal with this guy in the coolest way possible. There you go. Fantastic. Sadly was unable to kill that one's little angel, but that's okay. And then you do have you have these collectibles every now and then, so now I have 1 extra bullet total. So I can hold 11. And now we have access to cool electric bullets, which are very effective against robots and the like. So we went through here, just kind of overload this thing while not getting absolutely destroyed. There it goes, out of missiles. I'm not sure how much I want to show off. I kind of want to play up to the first boss. I have played a little bit past the first boss, actually, now that I think about it. Here we have the cool refugee center. Is Rice a boy? It doesn't matter, right? It's 2017. Father's one of the best soldiers there is. Powerful bond with the guides, and a whole bunch of more stuff. It says, I'm sorry, son. So I'm going to assume that I am a boy. The whereabouts of the ultimate weapon. Take the mega badass with you. Be careful out there. Watch over my son. You know, nice fun stuff. At least now I know Rice is a boy. Rise and shine here. Now we have Mega Badass following us here, being all mega badassy and stuff. Cheats, in-app purchases. His signature Mega Atomic Laser Attack. It's really good. It has a sense of humor, you know. It's funny. It's interesting. It's $15. If the game was on sale, I would 100% recommend purchasing it for sure, as I do think that this is worth playing through at least. But like I said, maybe if you don't want to pay $15 for a 3-hour game, maybe if it's like on sale for like $10 or even $5, I would recommend buying it. I would definitely recommend people to purchase this game. I think it's pretty good. Let's just take cover here for a little bit. I got out of cover at exactly the worst time. I accidentally pressed hashtag. Oh god, okay Hector, come on. Come on Hector, look, just shoot at them. Don't worry too much about those. You can shoot their bullets clean out of the air. Okay, before we start doing the puzzle, oh, I need to go back to regular exploding bullets. There you go. Now maybe electric bullets. Just kind of puzzle around all these things. There we go. I don't know if maybe the game gets harder as it goes on. I would assume that it does though. Pick up the cool target. I think those are also just like extra collectibles. Oh, my bad. There you go. See, light puzzling. It's nothing too challenging, at least not yet that I've seen, but it could potentially be extremely hard later on. But judging that most Steam reviews say that the game's 3 hours long, and it seems like it is about 3 hours long, I assume it's not ever going to get extremely difficult. We have our first pseudo-boss fight thing. I don't exactly remember how I'm supposed to deal with this guy. I also wish I didn't have to go through this little cutscene every time. I did spend the majority of my time, I think, in this part of it. Also, the auto-aim is a little bit, like, gratuitous, I guess, for lack of a better word. If I remember correctly, that's supposed to, like, double jump on top of it? Okay. Yeah, we got it. Now, if only I could have not gotten hit there, but okay, yeah, I did remember it. It took me a while, and then after this, I think I have to do the tracking bullets. Or maybe the tracking bullets are against the boss, I'm not very sure. I do, however, wish, like, I don't know, I wish you didn't have to aim down to shoot. It seems a little cumbersome and a little unnecessary, but you know, it's not my game, it's theirs, it's what they chose to do with it. Alright, let's go ahead and get back on this cool thing with this dope ass gnome in the background. Back up we go. Forward onto glory. And this may or may not be the boss fight. So I guess I should have said in the beginning, like, if you don't want the game spoiled for you or anything, to avert your eyes, because I am going to play up to the first boss. If you don't want to know how to beat the first boss, I just skip around a bit. I'm not sure how long it'll take me, but I would hope it wouldn't take me an extremely long amount of time here. Almost there. Oh, he's venting. Yep. There you go. And now I have to do this. And we just have to kind of rinse and repeat that 3 times over. Right, you just gotta be careful. This is where the dash attack comes in very handy. This is where what I was saying earlier about being able to destroy bullets comes in very handy. Oh, okay. Because I've never actually let him fully charge that laser beam, so I don't know what exactly happens if he does. I'm also not sure if I'm supposed to be using exclusively the lightning bullets. Turn that off. I just choose to exclusively use the lightning bullets. I believe that these bigger shots are one-shot kills. Oh, got hit. That's okay. I think we got it. There you go. That's the first boss fight. That's the first, basically, about a third of the entire game. Lazy death animation. You know, it's got the nice. It knows what it's doing. And knows what's going on. That's the first part of Rise and Shine. Ooh, there it is. She loves me. She wants the D. Definitely wants D. I'm sorry if I'm just skipping through this. Like I said, if you do want to read it, you can feel free to just pause it and kind of read through it. I know it's a little weird, but there's a lot of dialogue in this game, and I personally am not a big fan of dialogue, so I'd much rather just skip it if I can. And I can in this game. But yeah, that's I think that's all I'm gonna show off for Rise and Shine. Cause the second level is just it's the same thing. You're just in this cool graveyard. None of the mechanics really changed too much. So that's Rise and Shine. It's an Adult Swim, and also made by the super awesome hyperdimensional Mega Team. It's $15 on Steam. I got it for free. I would definitely recommend playing through it. It is a lot of fun, at least, you know, the 35-40 minutes I've played, plus obviously the 15 minutes you just saw. It's just a matter of understanding that the game is not very long. It is about 3 hours long. I'm not sure if there's going to be expansions to it, or, you know, like mod support, anything like that that lets you add more to the game. So I would keep that in mind moving forward, I suppose. But you know, if you like what you saw, if $15 isn't too much, or if you can find like a better price on like G2A or Kingwin or something like that, I would definitely recommend it. Visually, it's amazing, and I think the music is also fantastic. But that's gonna do it for now, guys. Please, you know, I don't think I've said this before in the, like, obviously in the past. That's kind of what before means. I don't know if I said this in the past, but do like the video, you know, subscribe, let me know anything in the comments. It really does help out a lot, and it will help me keep making more videos like this. So for now, guys, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.